Wi-Fi or whatever.
I don't think so. Not here. Here, the Wi-Fi is actually pretty fast. Like, I was gonna attempt to raid on it. They have like some business class spectrum or something.
Ooh.
There you go. You go down to their little business center and raid down there.
Yeah, I wanted to raid at work because I know our internet's hella fast at work, but they said I couldn't get in or out of the building past 7 p.m. or something.
You just need a Steam Deck and a pillow.
Yeah, just stay in the office.
Just stay in the building. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love that. They pay for a hotel and they just don't sleep in the office.
Yep, live the tech pro lifestyle.
Oh, I guess I have to make a purchase.
You want someone else?
Yes, please.
Okay, I got you.
Dude, what the fuck happened to my stuff at the bottom? My little buttons are gone. That makes me worried that my whole head isn't actually on here.
Did you save your character settings to import? Like before you left? Because like if you know,
all that stuff's mostly done. It's mostly done.
I should have mentioned that if you didn't know about it. Like from before you log in, you can upload all your character settings to the cloud to download on a different device.
Oh yeah, I already know about that. I did that just in case I needed to go to the internet cafe. But it's weird, like all the little red buttons that are usually at the bottom, but they're not there. But whatever, I don't need them. It's just.
You sound like you're playing from the bottom of a very deep bathtub.
Yep.
Yes, I was telling Alfie this place is just like got a concrete floor, so there's no sound like attenuation stuff.
It's very echoey.
Wait, this is your hotel room?
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Your hotel room has a concrete floor?
Yeah, it's just a concrete slab.
Yeah, it's got like a metal toilet too, like right next to the
What?
bed. It's so weird.
Does it have like a drain in the middle so they can hose it out every day?
Yeah.
It's not that far off, I will say. But it's, it's rustic.
Yeah.
It's a feature.
It's minimalist.
That doesn't sound rustic. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. At least like Motel 6 has carpet.
So like we've got like a 70s a 70s sofa and a carpet and table, but we've got a 50s fridge in here. And yeah, it's like all over. This place has one.
Like I'm pretty sure they still had carpets in the 50s.
Yeah, but this one looks like it's from the 70s. It's probably that one. It's like a mustard yellow sofa. It's Austin, right? So it's like a hipster hotel.
I don't know. It sounds less of a hipster hotel and just like a shit hotel.
No worries.
Well, look at as long as they don't have bed bugs, it's probably in good shape.
Yeah, it seems really clean. Like there's not a lot here, so it's probably really easy to clean. But hey, it works. I'm here. The bed's really nice.
All right,
well, I guess that's the important part. In theory, you're not going to be spending
Let's go,
a lot of
Apache.
time there except for sleeping.
Take a sin whenever, Apache. So I can ignore it for a second. I'm gonna the skill.
Basically wants me to add a firewall rule like every time I load it now.
So, do we want to do the sim at some point though? And this is the Monday. Maybe if we get back to 6, we stop and just do the sim. Is that fair?
Even if it's the very first poll.
If it's the first poll, that's fine. Like we know it.
like doing the sim before is a better use of our time, personally.
That's kinda what I said.
Yeah, I agree. If we do sim, I think we should sim first.
All right, do you want to do that?
Well,
I have
sure, hey,
decided for y'all.
We already left.
Okay, I have to go get my computer.
I'll get the link in a second.
Actually, I can't. Oh shit, I don't have a
Shortest DSR.
I know, right?
Good work, everyone.
This is gonna be weird.
See you next week.
Back to black doesn't
Okay,
work.
I'll be there in a bit. I have to like go into browser mode on this thing. It takes a second. Oh, that's really
Okay.
risky. I'm gonna get my computer. I'll be back. I'll just be back.
Okay.
It's in chat, like the actual chat.
Also been playing Black Desert this past week. It's really fun.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
First
It
time.
was back in the day.
Yeah, I tried that
First
game.
time.
I tried that game and got to the like level cap in like the very first story expansion thing, and that's it.
It was a legit question, okay? I didn't know if Rowney played it before.
First time.
You said it like it was crack cocaine or something.
It is like a good combat system, yeah.
Like the combat is
That
so
seemed pretty cool.
fun. Like the game is super grindy, but the grind is actually like kind of enjoyable. You get to like this flow state with it that like I really
No, the combat's really cool. I agree.
Yeah.
The combat is I love action combat.
I've got a pet horse. His name's Glue. It's pretty great.
If there was a good action combat game out there, that's what I would be playing instead of this game.
I think for MMOs, it's like top 3 for good combat systems out there.
Yeah, but there's like no
Loved
content.
Terra's combat
That's the thing.
system back in the day, but Terra kind of died.
I actually like Terrace more than.
I mean, a
Black
dead
Desert.
game, you can
Well,
kill
me too. That's what I'm saying.
whatever 5.
I
Black Desert's
actually
a close second for me though.
the top that I have on for modded is from Terra. Not that you can see it right now. It's
Ugh. It's just doing the validating part.
I was gonna look for. Oh, did you post one?
Yeah, it's in our chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alpinus, you're rocking a new look.
Yeah, I'm going through the mods. I just haven't taken the time to do it all.
Oh, that's right. You hadn't been on Penumbra before. Forgot about that.
Yeah, so I loaded this one in just before raid and just messing with stuff.
Dude,
Looks
I cannot get into this fucking thing. So annoying.
They
Just keeps
firewalled
doing
all
that.
Austin.
It's not even that. It's this site is really janky.
Mm,
Just use Alta Vista to get in.
I'm actually gonna pull up the P6 toolbox real quick.
Wait, are we starting with P5 or P6? 'Cause
I thought we were gonna sim
I'm gonna have to
P6.
download fucking Google Chrome or some shit.
I think we
Got it.
should start with a couple bowls of the P5 ones. As a
Okay.
refresher.
That's fair.
Oh, it's just at the same earlier. But not spend like an entire 30 minutes on it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we just need a
Validating
refresher.
files.
I'm gonna download Chrome. See if that helps.
Well, you should already have Edge, right?
I
Well,
just
I'm
did
on
it
a
in
fucking
Edge.
Mac.
Okay, now it's working in Chrome. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm on a Mac, so I have to
It's like a sin.
download something else.
It's a sin. A sin against Windows. A sin
Yes.
against God.
Then
yeah, Apple
This-
IT is gonna
they
find
said the
out
same
it's
thing
putting
about
Chrome on
Edge.
there and be like, you're fired.
Yeah, if you
You're
y-
right.
you should have Edge already on it, right?
Not on a Mac.
Oh, he's on a
dude,
Mac.
I would love to throw Edge.
You're on a Mac, bro. What the heck?
Screen.
Perks of,
Yeah.
It works for
perks
Apple.
of the
So
job. Yep.
I had an Android phone for a really long time, and my bosses would always give me shit for it. They were always super annoyed about it.
All right. Well, we can do Wrath with 7. So
Yeah,
That
you
does
can
look
start.
pretty
I'll be in
anime-y.
the
Looking for albino Plantania and remembering Twisters.
I really wish the shadow showed up in the game as well as they did in
Yep.
I could turn my camera as well in the game as or in this as I could in the game.
Big right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not do that space properly.
And somebody didn't go out.
And somebody didn't go out.
Sorry, my cat is scratching on the door and it's annoying the shit out of me.
Oh,
That's what that sound was.
Man, y'all with your cats.
I know, he's getting on my nerves.
He just loves you.
I'm gonna have to put him down.
Oh, I didn't click load.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, okay, that escalated.
Escalated so
Put him
quickly.
downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Escalated very
Put him
quickly.
downstairs.
Very,
please.
very quickly.
And be like, no, that's a bad kitty. Just putting him down. No, Rainy. No. Left butt cheek.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Well, it worked out, mostly.
Can you do it with 7?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one you
Were
can.
Apache?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
I thought I ran it right into it. Like, oh shit. I looked down like, why am I a paladin in the Rosette Bowl?
Maybe with 5, if we're gonna practice 5, like since we kind of know how to do it, what I really like is for us to practice spreading out as the next step because we're really bad about that, and we really need to be spread out and like against the wall so that our puddles are a little cleaner.
I'm telling you, the
Left butt
the
cheek.
ring is
Fuck, that's
better
not
than the wall.
fucking-
Dude, I feel like your puddles get too shitty that way, unless you want to run back towards the wall.
Well, like you just have to deduce, like similar to the, do I run back for like 2 puddles? Do I run backwards for 1 puddle? Like,
And you can't be running
it
into
is
the other guy,
harder, I
too.
agree.
Yeah, I don't want to be Sherlock Holmes. I just want to like get to the wall and then run to the spot. Deduce.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
No.
Oh, he means to take a deuce.
I'll go left.
There we go.
We did it.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Jump into the celebration puddle.
Yeah, I don't know about doing death with 7.
4 more times.
Yeah.
In a row,
It might
right?
get a little messed up.
Same as like P6. I don't know how that'll work with less.
Yeah,
'Cause you
sorry.
need pairs of 2.
It's okay, take your time, Oats. I mean, we could do VOD review, too, if you wanted.
Is Sim all of P6?
Yes, yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
It has the 3 parts that aren't.
It has the 3
right?
important parts, yeah.
We do need to decide on
Oh,
like
left.
the very first part of 6, like where we're dropping the first spot, which I think isn't really a decision, but everyone needs to know where it is. Right?
I did puddles right.
Clean. What'd you say,
Yes,
Oats?
they are on the right.
Nice.
2 in a row.
What'd you say, Oats?
We just need to go over like here's our drop spot for rock, you know, like
Oh.
one random person gets it right. Here's the pass spot.
Yeah,
here's-
so we need to
yeah,
decide.
that
We need to
kinda stuff.
decide. Yeah, so we need to decide that, and we also need to decide what we're gonna do for the Wrath Flame spread stacks. If you aren't aware of the discussion, we can actually just decide on if we want a certain, either the stack or spread to go to a specific dragon or to go a specific direction as we're walking in. It's completely up to the group what we want to do. Direction would mean as we're dropping the puddles and dodging the AoEs, we're always going to end up going to the middle of the arena at some point. And so looking at the middle of the arena, the way we're moving, you either go left, right, or
Oh, that's
choosing
like
to be a specific
fire
dragon,
bomb, right?
saying like
a bomber.
that's during Bomberman.
It's after that.
Or if we want to do a specific dragon. So instead of looking for a direction, the spreads, for example, will always look for Nidhogg, while the stacks always look for Hraesvelgr. So that's something we need to
I
decide
think
on.
we just need to do it like the direction you're running in is north. You know what I mean? Like, so you know, you run, you know, to drop your puddles, and then when you start running towards the middle of the arena, that's like north where you're looking. and then you go left or right.
Okay, so
Complicated.
That's
feel
the best
like-
thing to do.
I feel like the best flip for me would be the dragon.
I
Just
agree.
need to do it by the dragons because it's super obvious. Like the spread AoEs are purple, Nidhogg is purple. You go to Nidhogg. The stacks are white.
Agreed.
You go to Hooray. You know, so
Agreed.
it's like super brain dead. And if people
They're always
like,
static too.
yeah, and people can have weird points of view, and their camera might be flipped when it's not supposed to. So if you call directions, like people can fuck that up. When it's like 15 minutes into a pool, we don't want silly mistakes like that. I feel like that would just make it the most foolproof.
okay, so
Dragon
Oats.
easy.
I don't really care. I just think that we need to be consistent. 'Cause honestly, I think
Yeah, that's
either
what we're
way-
deciding on right now. So it sounds like that's 3 for dragon, 1 for direction. Anyone else?
I was also saying dragon sounds better.
All right, that's 4
Yeah,
for
I would vote
dragon.
For dragons.
All right, that's 5 for dragon.
I don't have any preference.
I don't either. So
So when
This
you're
make-
looking at the dragon, like when you're running to the middle, you're like look left and right to see the dragons. And you just
Well,
go
they're
that way.
they're on the same side the entire time, pretty much.
Yeah,
So,
you'll pretty much know which one's where.
yeah,
Mhm.
while you're doing the dodge, so you can immediately be.
Isn't
thinking that-
Nidhogg always on the same? He's always to
West.
our west,
he's always
right?
yeah, he's
Yes,
always
the
west.
thing that'll change is the way that we're dodging the fireballs. We might go to like the northeast or northwest or whatever, so the way we run into the center will be different, and depending on how people
Yeah,
orient their
that's
camera.
fine.
So it's
Well, let's
just
just do
keeping in
that.
mind where they are.
Okay, cool. So
That's fine, let's do that.
we will say that the spreads, which are the 4 purple debuffs, will always go towards Nidhogg, and the 2 stacks and the people with nothing will all go towards Hooray.
That's good.
And so during that mechanic, like during the cast bar at the very beginning, as the orbs are showing up, I can be marking people. So I'll mark the 4 spreads with 1, 2, 3, 4, with 1 being at the wall and 4 being in the middle. And then I'll only mark 1 of the stack people and 1 of the non-stack people, and they'll be at the wall. And so the 2 that don't get anything will be in the middle. Does that make sense?
I'm pretty sure I cannot get in on a Mac. I'm pretty sure it's just impossible. I can't even get Chrome to launch. It's like no, you're not allowed to have Chrome on this machine.
Oh yeah, you can't on a
Yeah.
Mac. You can't. Yeah. We'll see if Safari works.
Well, I've had it on here, but the Safari is the one doing the validating files. I tried Chrome to try.
Oh,
and
you're
do
just
it on Mac,
validating.
but Chrome is like not even launching, which I think is because I had Chrome
Firefox?
before and I deleted it. Weird. Try Firefox. Yeah, that's good.
You know, honestly, we can probably do Death of the Heavens. We're just going to be missing 1 cleanse puddle and 1 PlayStation.
Yeah, if we want
puddle.
practice with it, sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we seem to have this one down well enough.
Mhm.
But
We can just disable. Well, I guess we do need.
Well, we'll leave the damage enabled, but we'll just do as much as we can and get to the very end, because you can get to the very end.
So, well, I mean, I don't know if we really need that practice, do we?
I don't think we
Does
do.
anyone need practice, like doing the Dooms and and the PlayStation and all that? I feel like that one's easier than the first one because no
it'll
puddles.
be
Same.
C
Yep.
and
Yep, C is fine.
Rainies.
So what we could do, we could do is like go over the toolbox really quickly for,
P6.
part 6.
Yeah,
just
I
to
agree.
show like, okay, here's where everyone's gonna spread. Does everyone understand we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna, whoever gets the rod's gonna go stand here.
I feel
You know.
I feel like running death wouldn't be the biggest waste of time, just because the whole point of it is that if 1 person dies, like we wipe because of meteors.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we
we'll
never
keep
got
doing
through
this.
cleanly, so
Yeah,
doing a
let's
couple
keep doing it a little bit.
refreshes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. I just can't do it with you. So
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say
that-
if Oates
yeah.
can't get in, like I think
Well-
we should probably limit our doing
The-
sims.
If I could speak,
Yeah, that's true.
the entire reason I suggested this is because we were sitting here doing nothing, and if he's not going to get in, let's just get the little bit of refresher, then just jump into the instance. So,
Well, we were discussing
re-NC.
strats.
I just want to make sure literally everyone is on the same, because we didn't talk about this as a group. The 6, we didn't talk about 6 at all as a group.
Mhm.
And I just want to make sure, like from the beginning, everyone understands when they're looking at the toolbox where to go. You know what I mean? So that when we get there, no one's surprised. the group's supposed to be spread out for the rot. You stack here. Who's doing the rot? Like, we got to decide that. Is it?
I
We need
barely
to do-
understand 6 at all yet.
We need
went
to do
over it.
worms, breath positions too.
Yeah. So after this one right here, let's look at the toolbox.
Can the DPS stream so that way he can get an idea?
I can stream it.
Yeah, just anybody who's doing the tether mechanic, I think, will be fine.
Look at D.
Because we can look at the fire, or we can look at the toolbox all we want, but I just want to make sure no one's interpreting it different or anything. Like, we're on the same page, so when we get there, it's smooth.
Yep, exactly.
I really feel like the first part is really easy.
All right,
The
let's look at
tethers.
toolbox.
Somebody.
I'll stream it.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
just...
yeah, we're looking at toolbox.
That I can.
Actually, wait, I already have a stream going. Can someone else stream it into Discord?
Yeah, let me get it real quick.
So do tanks know what dragon they're getting? At least.
Yeah, I'm getting Cray and Alfie's getting Nidhogg.
Okay.
We should really just say Ray and like Hog. Mid.
Like Ray Romano.
Yes.
Deborah, I don't want to watch the kids. I want to watch sports.
Just because trying to remember and say hooray every time, I feel like it's gonna get old real fast.
Yeah, Ray and Nid.
You
I
can
mean, they're
just
complete.
say-
You're not
can
gonna mix
say
the two
Ray,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we know what
It's
you're
also
talking
what
about.
you're talking about.
I'm
They're-
not gonna like get a dictionary and hit you upside the head with it in the middle of raid,
Well, for me, it's more just in the middle of raid. If I try to say hooray every time with the H at the beginning, I'm going to end up forgetting. I'll be like, go toward this.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Squeeze
probably gonna
stuttering.
be forgetting a lot. I actually should get some sticky notes for here. I have a journal actually. I need to write all of the shit I need to do down because I have a lot. I need to remember.
Yeah, tanks have a
You
lot
need
to
to
keep
put
track
ad
of.
blocker on that list.
No, right? I mean, I pay for YouTube Premium, but whatever you have to do.
But I can get that shitty glass ring looking thing for $250.
I have it disabled. I do have it.
Oh, Adblock Plus though. Ew.
I have 2 of them on mine, Adblock Plus and another uBlock Origin or some shit.
Yeah, you block all the way. Anyways, I digress.
Should always move forward, no digressing.
Okay.
All right, is everyone on the toolbox?
Watch pizza stream. Yes.
All right, so step one,
I think Oats DC. There it is.
he's just muted.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Hello.
Alright. Yep. Watching.
All right, so part one. Obviously, Light Party 1 hits Nid. Light Party 2 hits Ray. The smaller picture in step 1, that's how they kind of pre-position for the whatchamacallit. I'm blanking. The tethers. What's it
Wait.
called?
The
Worm's Breath. Worm's Breath. That's what it's called. Alfie, you said wait.
I'm group 2, aren't I? I feel like we discussed this the other day.
It doesn't.
Pete
It
said
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
It really
That's why
doesn't
I'm like,
matter.
I feel like we discussed this the other day, but
Well,
I'm-
yes,
I think the tanks
technically
should stick
in
with their
yeah, in everything else you've been group 2, right? Because you're with me.
Is Nidhogg always west?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Basefog, you're east. Okay,
Yes.
well that makes it easy.
So if the tanks have theirs, like they decided what dragon they're gonna get, technically that is backwards of what light party they would be in.
but yeah, I
It
mean,
doesn't
just mean
matter,
that we
though.
don't need to
There's no
stack
mechanic
with
where-
our
Yeah.
group in particular at any point. If I'm
Well,
with
for
one, he's with
Akafaz,
group 2, it
yes.
doesn't matter.
For
Well, I
the
mean, we can still just stack in our group. It doesn't matter what.
yeah, exactly, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, looking at the smaller picture, this is how we'll kind of pre-position, with the melees being inside, the healers being more towards the wall, and the range being just outside the healers. So if all goes well, then the range can just stack with their healer, and the melees can just stack together. But that's only if that pair gets an opposite tether. If anyone doesn't match up tethers correctly, then it'll most likely be one of the melees that needs to swap. And it's okay if the tethers aren't stretched correctly. Like if they're still pink, that's fine. They're kind of like the tethers in P7 where they won't straight up kill you. As long as you see what tether, where it's coming from. So Nidhogg has fire tethers and Ray has ice tethers. And so they just need to cancel each other out. That's the core of what needs to happen. Because in the second set, you don't want to cancel each other out, which we'll go into later. Tanks don't need to worry about it because tanks are doing tank stuff. But are all the DPS and healers okay with how this is going to resolve?
Yeah.
Sorry, are we just having... Because in the toolbox it had mentioned that like one set of DPS and then I guess the healers will probably just plant. Does it matter between, I guess?
Yeah, so it says inside marker anchor, right? Outside marker flex. So hopefully the healers can anchor. Because they start inside and just have the ranged or melee as flex, right? You can assign like either say group 1 or group 2 flexes, right? So how it has like the Dragoon and the Red Mage circled.
Yep.
So if there's ever a mismatched tether, then the Dragoon would be the first to flex. If there's 2 mismatched tethers, then both the Dragoon and the Red Mage would flex. Does that make sense?
Right.
So looking at step 2, you can see how it would resolve, right? In a perfect world,
Yes.
melee stacked together, the healers and range stacked together. So even though the melee is at that position, getting melee uptime, their tethers wouldn't be stretched, I believe. It doesn't matter, as long as we have just slight mitigation on it. Like just one GCD shield, it'll be enough.
So,
Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. Okay. So, if I'm the red mage in this scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, if I got a red tether, I just chill there. If I got a blue tether, I would need to flex somewhere, right?
So it looks like both the healers got red tethers, right? So if you had a red tether instead, that means somebody else has a blue tether. And so those two people would need to swap. So like say for example, one of the melees got the other ice tether, then melee and you would need to swap.
Okay,
Basically, if
what
you
am I
and
just
your
like?
partner both get the same color, one of you need to flex.
Yes.
Okay, but I would flex because the healers are gonna anchor.
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter. It doesn't matter what color tethers the healers get. They're gonna anchor, and so you flex around them. So if both the ranged were the same, well that can't happen because there's only 3 of each, right? It's there's not going to be a whole lot of flexing needed. Like at most it'll be 2 people swapping with each other because there's only 3 types of each tether. And
Well, either be perfect or 2 people swap. Those are
Exactly,
the 2
exactly,
options.
and so it'll be fairly obvious right away. If both the ranged are far enough away to immediately see what color your tether is, it'll be obvious like right off the bat who you need to swap with.
Okay.
Patchy, are you flexing or am I?
That is up to you.
Just
I guess
when you
I
say
can flex.
good luck. Oh dang.
Well, I was gonna say if
No,
you...
I'm not oats.
I'm okay with flexing. You actually probably have a cast to do, whereas I don't. So your
Okay,
DPS is
that's
better
fine.
too. So you can anchor. I'll flex.
Ishori, caster, you say good luck.
All right, so that's all good.
Yeah, I
Everyone,
should
any
be on the outside
questions?
more of a caster than you.
It's true, you have more cast than I do. That's not even a joke.
It's not. Some Samurai does have more casts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Any
you have half a cast more.
any healer DPS questions about this? Nope.
Makes sense.
All right.
For you and me, or
Yeah, looking at step 5, 6, 7, you can see the possibilities. So tanks, if you have any questions about that.
I just forget which one is which for the glowing, but I'm sure that ECQ will be something.
Yeah, I mean, safe rule of thumb is never be in the middle, because there's no reason to in case there is a cone going through. You can just be like on the top half of the arena.
an easy way to think about it is we always go northwest, northeast unless both are glowing, and then we stack.
Mm-hmm.
So
So unless ACT yells at me,
northwest or northeast.
It's whether you have to use mitigations is the issue. So if
Yes, we need to. You need to use like.
so, the one with a glowing mouth, you have to mitigate, or the one across from it has to mitigate. If they're both glowing, then neither must mitigate.
Yeah, or we can just make it brain dead and always mitigate, and because this is what it's saying. So, yeah, so we'll always pop cooldowns there because if it's stacked, we're both gonna have to pop cooldowns anyways, right?
Yes, but
yeah.
to your question, if the opposite of whose is glowing is getting the TB. If they're not both glowing.
And that's distance based, I'm guessing.
No, it's just aggro. So if it's technically it's whose mouth isn't glowing, that tank is getting the buster, because the glow means they're doing the cone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So are they both when they are both glowing? Are they doing a cone or is
No,
it just the tank?
but yeah. So that's that's the thing. If they're both glowing, it's just a double tank buster, no cone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and then the mortal vow spawns.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we
You just need a spread, right?
Yep. So we'll
Yeah,
loosely spread like
yeah,
that. So each melee can go in towards their dragon, and the ranged and healers. You know, there's plenty of time to spread. There's like 3 DCDs I think before it goes out. So there's plenty of time. It'll go
Where
out.
to swap?
Huh?
Where to swap at?
It'll always be in the middle.
Just swap in the middle.
Yeah, it'll always
do we
be
want
the.
to do that for everything, or are there certain cases where we want to swap at the wall? Or
There'll be
like a marker?
one
The very
case at the
last
very
one.
end. Yes.
But this one isn't even a swap; it just spawns on somebody.
Yeah, there's no swap yet.
Don't you have to swap immediately?
No.
After, or
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
And I think we decided I'll be taking it first for tanks and then toast
Yeah, and then we'll
or
swap.
pizza. Sorry.
Yeah, so Alfie
I
Pizza.
was like toast.
Oh,
I was like, wait.
Yeah, I think we can just do like tank take and then the other melee, the other ranged.
So,
Yeah, so it was
the
whoever it
DPS,
starts
tank,
on
tank, range,
tank.
right?
Yeah.
so which
So-
group's north and which group's south? Group
That's
1 north.
We'll look at it. It looks
Group 2
like
south.
Group one
Okay.
north.
yep, group 1 north, group 2 south. So this will need at least like 4, I think, mitts, AoE mitts on it. So one of the tanks can hit both of them with rep as they stand in the middle, and then we can plan like our tactician and stuff like that later.
Yeah, we can probably rep Worm's Breath too. If I had to guess, if that would help.
Probably yeah. I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah. So group 1 north, group 2
Just
south.
like get to this point. I have a feeling
I
it's gonna take
think
us
that's
to
a good
this
stop.
point.
I think that's a
Yeah.
good stopping point.
Okay. Sure.
I have a question though. Like for this, I am group 2, right? And
Yeah,
like,
you're
we're
with
doing the
me.
Groups from
Yep.
the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So they have it
Sword
backwards. They
groups.
have their caster in group 1, but you're in group 2, right? So.
Okay.
And pizza. We are sticking with our light parties when we need to stack,
Yes.
right?
So
Yeah.
I'll be north.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Oh, good.
All right.
Wait, numbers are group 1 then?
Oats died.
Man, this skin translated really
Oh.
well.
Oats did die.
Welcome back.
He's back.
Yeah, I had to switch.
Yeah, give me a sec.
where-
So,
Yes.
for the last mortal vow, are we always passing it to Ryan unless he started with it?
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
And if
I
he
think-
started with it, then I think we need to pass it to Oats.
Say again.
The other range. If Rayoni starts with Mortal Vow, then the last one needs to be given to Oats.
Yes.
Wait. So what are the actual passes like? In
It's
order?
so after it
It's
spawns.
random
So
DPS to tank to someone who you have to choose.
I think it can be a tank for its first one too, though, can't it?
no, it'll spawn on
No, I think
DPS.
it's just DPS.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And it's just a proximity pass, like.
It's a stack. It's a stack.
you have to take the hit basically with the person who has the thing.
I see.
And that just happens when the debuff runs out, right?
Yes.
I
So
think
the
that-
timing is that it runs out after every mechanic. So it'll spawn after the worm's breath, and then after literally every single mechanic. So after the stack, after Wrath Flames, after Worm's Breath, after the Tank Busters, after each of those happen, there's another pass.
So it said that there has to be a designated melee. Why did it say that?
Only because, like for example, if it spawns on a melee, right, then it'll pass to the other melee, but then it'll have to go ranged at the end. But if it spawns on a ranged, then that first melee needs to be ready to take it first. So instead, it'll go. So if it spawns on a melee,
Tanks took the second.
yeah, they do. So if it spawns on a melee, it'll go spawn tank melee ranged. But if it spawns on a ranged, then it'll go spawn tank melee.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought there was only one pass after the tanks.
What? I thought it was like we want
Yeah, I
to
thought there were
avoid
only
melee
3
at all
passes.
costs.
Are there only 3?
That's what I thought.
Because I thought it was just melee tank range. Like that was the order.
Didn't I just left the computer, but didn't it say in there that there has to be a designated melee for some reason?
It's the reason why it says that. I think it's because there are some ranged that you don't want to give it to, because the debuff will also give you a healing down, and so there may be chances of, like, let's say you have a dancer who wants to heal with current waltz, or like you have a red mage.
Yeah, so there are 4 passes. There are 4 passes total.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the tethers when there needs to be a designated melee that flexes.
No. If there's 4 passes, right, and let's say a range gets it, then it would be tank, range. That's 3.
No.
And then a melee.
The melees always have priority for taking it. I'm looking at it right now.
If
So
there's 4 passes, that would make sense. If there's 4 passes and it lands on a melee first, then that's great, because then it's tank, range. But if it lands on a range first, then it needs to go tank, range, designated melee. Just saying.
The pass. Oh, so the pass priority after the tanks will always be melees, not ranged.
Why melees?
Because it's easier to do the pass with them, because they're always going to be back in the middle.
I think we're overcomplicating.
We are.
Like the toolbox, they
We
would
are.
probably just pass it to a tank, and then they pass it to a tank again, and then to a range at the very end.
Yeah. So if it's
I thought they just avoided melee at all costs because some of the passes are harder to do when trying to get back to the middle. So they did it on the edge.
well, no, they need to get back to the middle anyway. Anyway, passes will always be in the middle, and after the tanks, melee DPS have the priority for passes. If it spawns on a melee, however, then one of the ranged need to be ready to do the last pass.
It's 40 minutes past our start time, also.
Yeah, we should go
So
in.
we probably should go in.
You're overthinking it. So
This doesn't need a melee. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. You guys deal with it. I know what I'm supposed to do.
yeah, we're good.
Alright.
Putting us in.
I'll help Roni's back.
Nope. He's trying to warm his buns. The one question I had about all this passing shit is, right after it goes out, you need light parties to stack. Does the person with the thing slightly stand outside the group, or
No, after they get it,
it's not
doesn't
an
matter.
actual rot. It's an AoE around them when their debuff runs out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
So
not
then
active.
later
It's not
on
like
we
a
just
Nisi.
stack, it explodes and lands on someone else's,
Yeah.
and then they take it to the last person.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't have more than one person in the stack, though. Like, it's only 2 people in the stack.
Yes.
Correct.
Extra
It's
people.
kind of like a rot, but it's just an AoE instead of touching each other.
Saw that teleport.
That was a cool teleport.
It's so loud.
It is
No,
loud.
That's what I noticed. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
Kind of hard not to
Ready.
notice it.
We did all this work and then watch it just, it's unplayable when we actually get in there.
Yeah.
Did all this work.
UDC
Oh,
every
so-
5 minutes.
So KY screenshotted what you're talking about, right, Oates?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just means that if it starts on a ranged, then it'll end on a melee, and so you just need to choose who that melee is.
Okay.
Our pass
So-
could be
Yeah,
whatever
so-
they want to be, as long as it's not a healer.
Exactly, yeah. So the toolbox suggests starting with ranged. Is that what you're saying? So that's why, because we're saying we're gonna do melees first.
Ranged or caster, whoever didn't get hit.
Yeah, so
right?
we're
And-
saying instead of ranged caster first, it'll be melees first.
Okay.
That's all.
I don't care. So it just basically means if I get it first, great, and I pass it to the tank. If I don't get it first, then I'm going to take it from the second tank that has it.
No,
And then give it to a melee. That's what it says right there.
but
Unless
we're
ranged
not
gets
doing it
first.
caster first. We're doing it melees first, after the tanks. So unless
Okay, so
you
then
get
goes
it,
DPS, tank, melee, and then a designated caster.
if it spawns on one of the ranged, if it
Okay,
spawns
so
like
if
on
it spawns
Reuni,
on me-
if it spawns on Reuni, you'll never get it. You'll never have to worry about it.
Right.
If it spawns on
so
a
if
melee,
it's-
then one
I
of
only
you
have to
will
worry
need to...
about if it spawns on me then. Is what I'm
Yes,
No,
yes.
I thought if it spawns on Rayoni, then he takes the fourth. That's what this thing KY posted says.
Okay, that's a good point. If we want to do it like that, if we want to say whatever type of melee,
I think I'm just confused on the order.
the order doesn't matter. We can choose what it is. That's the point.
Yeah, I don't really care. I
They
just
probably
need to know
picked
what
it-
you
they
want me
probably
to do.
picked this for a reason. I would
If
say.
we want to go by the toolbox, we can. If we want to have the ranged, have the prio, that's fine. We totally can. It's up to
It's up
us.
to y'all. Yeah.
I'd rather, I don't know, I think it makes sense to just do DPS, tank, use up all the ranged, and then if we have to use a melee, then we have a designated melee.
Okay, that works for me.
Range can be literally anywhere. We don't have to worry about it. And I'm not really a caster. You know this.
That's totally fine. Does somebody need to change BIS?
So,
Did everyone do that?
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. I pinged it before we went in, but
Oh.
we did the sim
Could have
first.
done that in here.
Well, I didn't know if he has melds or
You
not.
can put the gear on.
I didn't know
Did
if
you
you had
need
melds or not.
melding?
Last time you needed melds, so we had to go out for that.
Oh, that was because my gear was literally unmelded. But
Oh.
you can just put gear on in the instance. Like,
I know that, but last time we had to go out, so that's what I thought was going to happen again. I should not have assumed.
Oh no, you're good.
All good. Going back in.
it's okay. It worked out. I didn't have to.
Why is there a
Which
random
tank
bridge?
Is getting, which tank is going to take the rot first or whatever?
Me.
I believe Alfie is.
Okay.
I barely understand how it works. Let's try to get there first.
Yes.
Yeah, we just don't want to be
Like,
completely
we're
blind.
spending a lot of time talking about mechanics we haven't even come close to yet.
Well, we have
Well,
come
we've
close.
come close.
We have come
We've
close.
come very close. Like,
Yeah.
if as soon as we're able to kill the meteors, it's gonna be like,
We're
what do we
there.
do now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I understand the first mechanic, but after that is the rot. We're probably gonna die to the first one a couple of times before we get past it.
Well, that's what we went up to. Is the first pass. That's it. Just the first pass.
I just meant we've been talking about that first pass for like 20 minutes. But anyway, everyone pop food.
If
Yeah.
it comes to it, I put our
Yeah.
priorities and strategies for later.
Okay. Dave just didn't want to go off. That's fine.
I think we got it.
Barely,
North
but yes.
knockback. North knockback.
My bad.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's a reset.
That wasn't right.
I thought I had a triangle above my head.
It's so weird not having a DPS meter. Usually that's what I
Oh,
do.
what?
Just chilling there looking at it.
What's that?
An accountant, he means.
Personalized.
Yeah, an abacus.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza's been actually selling those.
Moncala beads.
Kinda.
Or beans, or whatever they're called. What are they called? Moncala beads?
Mococo seed? Yup.
West knockback.
I
What?
couldn't go any further to the wall.
Yeah, I was on the wall too. We started really far
Wait,
apart.
you guys didn't- Oops. How come I'm the only one that died? That's weird.
Where you died.
We did
They
start.
keep
They were
devoting
pretty far
kills in
apart
my
though.
head.
Like at the very beginning, like before the knockback, we were pretty far apart. We got to be closer in.
Coming down. South knockback.
Point Umar and Adel. Out.
Out. First pull mine never. Grinny,
Grino.
Grinny, Grinny.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so fast. Not bad.
Only took 3 tries.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty happy I was able to do that shit on this fucking Steam Deck. That's pretty sick. I'm ecstatic.
Could have been like before, spent an hour and a half.
Please no.
Those were the good old days.
Alright, counting down. Blue. I fucked up. I majorly fucked up.
Well, that's just a reset.
I totally went blank on the freaking ground pound.
It's okay.
Round bam.
Honestly, I should have made tea before we started.
I got a
No,
Red Bull
yes,
left
sir.
over.
So I should have. Counting down. first north.
Are you fucking serious?
Wow, first of the night.
Get red.
I believe.
Knockback. Nope.
No fucking way, dude. The
Somebody got a
lag is
message.
not. It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Man, I play on more ping than you.
It's
have
not
right
even
now.
that, dude. It's more like my frame rate. My frame rate's kind of low. Have to do a little bit of prediction here. Can't believe it. Cursed on the first fucking one.
That's so funny,
Alright.
dude.
Counting down.
That's literally what it is. It's cursed.
Inting your success rate real hard there.
Oh, I didn't draw a card. I'm so dumb. It's fine.
Red. Clockwise. Yes, meteors. Perfectly spaced. Knockback. Remember to keep going to red. Left. We're way ahead. 7%.
I'm gonna stop.
Left. Kill it. You're not excused.
Someone uses me as like a main pool.
Small number.
Have that.
Let's focus. Ones have arrows.
Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. And out.
Away from pizza.
Bait. Ready for Draken Lance. Dodge. Pots. Towers. Rotate. Clean.
Way ahead on DPS right now.
More.
Dodge. Oh, yeah.
Slow.
Holy crap.
They're 7% ahead.
Yeah, slow down a lot.
I just need to play on the Steam Deck more.
More. I know.
Alright, kill it.
Yep,
I'm so
kill it.
telling her it's causing to pop up.
Stack up tight, stack up tight.
Alright, let's stay focused, please.
Yellow's pop. Blue's pop.
Oh my god, I'm playing on 20 FPS right now. This is so scary.
Clockwise.
Oh, that eye's a little high. Oh, it'll be fine after this, though.
I think all the shit going on in the background is seriously killing this studio.
Like the dragons fighting and shit.
Yeah, because now I'm back up to 60 during the stupid clock, and then oh, here we go back to 30.
There's a lot going on here, though.
Oh,
Please, better. Save.
Mitigations.
Good job.
My what's coming up. I'm gonna line with Tanya. Remember twisters.
Over left.
Ignore where the
Dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb. Oh, we're screwed. Yep.
And there's
Oh
puddles
my
on it.
gosh.
Yeah, that was my fault.
It didn't matter. We were dead either way.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Gotta watch for that green mark. I need just a second before countdown.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if you resolved before or after the Proteans, but yeah, I know you have to do it before.
The moment it appears, you run to the mage.
Got it.
Sorry.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna lower some graphics.
Yeah, I need to put on some socks. My feet are sweating.
Need to put on socks because my feet are sweating.
Yeah.
Weird.
I do the same.
Yeah, wearing these slippers makes my feet sweat. Because they're nice and...
It absorbs the sweat,
Well, just makes it so my feet don't sweat.
so that way you get soggy socks. Everybody likes soggy socks.
No, it's like
I'd
while
rather
I'm...
have that.
Hockey thoughts, pizza.
I don't need to explain myself.
I'm not gonna lie, when I get back from the gym, my cat absolutely loves my shoes. He like sit there and just rub against them.
That's really weird.
I think cats unironically like the smell of feet.
Sure seems that way.
Okay, I'm good.
The only one that'll do that.
Oh, that's not the right button.
Bye-bye.
Really.
Yeah, that's okay. I kind of want to turn off all your guys' effects here.
Oh, I turned that off.
Wait.
And I don't even have
You
to.
had our effects.
You
going.
normally play with party effects?
No, I just haven't changed it on here.
Okay, yeah, definitely turn that off.
Well, the way you said it sounded like you normally do.
Yeah.
You kind of need to turn it off.
I don't know. I can't eke out anymore. Oh, I can't eke any more FPS. Alright, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, but it might help in more intensive scenes, even if it's not showing right
Wait, hold on. Run that auto marker macro one more time.
Well, it's not. It's manual. It's not. It's not auto.
Manually clicking.
Oh.
He is the auto marker.
Just using the acoustic macro.
Well, technically, it still uses some plugins. Like it uses the mouse over to work properly.
It's gonna take you
But-
way too long.
No,
I mean, he has a long time to do it.
there's so
It's
much
like the
time
entire
as we're running during Rough
Counting
Flames. Yeah, there's so much time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You do
okay,
have to be
okay.
healing, but if you have light speed.
No, it's before all that.
Oh.
Like it shows up as soon as we see the orbs appear.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure, at least.
Oh, I didn't even hit 1 HP that time.
That's really funny. Warrior too good.
Red. It really likes south or north south and then southwest today.
Randy.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Sprint, sprint, sprint!
I don't have.
No.
Why did hit accept?
I totally just like in the middle of that lost all sense of direction. Oh shit, I don't know anything.
All good. Everyone's had that happen.
I might
I
have
was-
to change some stuff real quick. Because this is starting to get unplayable, but I think it's because Discord's running at the same time.
Run Discord. on
Maybe
your
run it
phone.
on, yeah, that.
I'm gonna run it on the laptop.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah, give me a second. Let's see if this helps. So,
Goodbye.
It's gonna
if it
take
becomes
what?
too much of a pain in the ass, you know.
In the middle of saying something, he disconnects.
He's probably gonna say, if it's too much of a pain in the ass, just kick me, but he kicked himself.
Yeah, so the debuffs go out even before the very first orb even appears. Yeah, so
Nice.
while we're walking to the correct starting point is when I'm marking
So we
people.
have a ton of time.
Yeah, there's a lot of time. That's why I wanted to do it. Man, Oates is such a nice guy. We're so good to have him.
Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while we're waiting on him. I suggest others to do the
Good
same
call.
if needed.
No, this Red Bull will go through me in about another hour or so.
God, Randy, your mod just like my game. What weapon is that?
It's a bolter from Warhammer 40k.
Oh my god.
That is huge. That's a chunker.
I know, right? I wonder if I can
I like my character too much.
Welcome back.
Hey, I think I'm gonna just do this on my laptop, but only listen because it's gonna echo back onto you guys otherwise. So I'll be here, but just listening.
That's fine.
No, plug headphones in. Kidding.
I keyed.
hell yeah, I can.
I still keep just looking at this top and going, holy shit, like, from just porting this from another game, looks really fucking good in this one. Wow, pizza.
What game is it from?
Terra.
Ah, nice. Spooky, scary, skeletoons.
Yeah, I like this top a lot.
If you weren't running around, I might be able to see. Oh, no, that's not. You're probably walking around the arena. No, that was pizza, right?
Huh?
Oh, this is funny. My title is the Meat Shield, and I'm a skeleton.
Yeah.
Skeleton, you're a skelly man.
Hey man, I'm so angry. It's funny how angry they made the skeletons look in this game.
Alright. As far as I can tell, everyone's back, so I'm gonna ready check. Just to be sure.
Why is there such a long slow mode in strategies? Anyway.
Alright. Everyone check your food. And counting down.
I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. I knew I was gonna get one.
DPS meteors. Perfectly spaced. Knockback. Left, 6% ahead. Left. Slow. Slow. Kill.
Kill.
You just have arrows.
In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. Out. In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. Out. Watch for autos. Watch for Draken. Dodge. Pots. Rotate. Two minutes. Clean.
Once again, we're very far ahead right now.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of card holding too. Watch for Draken. Spinning.
6% ahead.
And
Wait.
yep. Stack up. Watch your tethers.
Yellow's pop. Blue's pop.
Clockwise. Hold.
Mitigation.
Very clean. Good job.
Stance. Thinking about the upcoming mechanics. Albino from Tanya, Twisters.
Oof.
Mitigations.
Dive bomb bait.
Mitigations.
I'm hard casting
Basically all within the
KY.
party.
Nope. Yeah, not with KY dead.
I didn't feel like getting stepped on by Daddy Thornton.
Missing out.
Give me Yotsu any day.
No, we were top oats. We just didn't have shields or Caracol or anything.
Yeah, we didn't have a mid healer.
Yeah, I could have used Shake It Off as normal, well, as a savior sort of thing, but
Nah,
decided to just let it run its course.
Twister, just unfortunate.
Hey, well, I'm missing something.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna totally blame it on that. So that was KY's fault. Counting down.
KY, he baited his dive bomb perfectly. In
You know, I
fact,
did get knocked back into the fucking perfect
I
spot.
don't think he could have baited it better, in fact.
No.
Hey, now.
I mean, he wouldn't have died if he had food.
I totally
Kappa.
lived the wall. You right?
Ask the wall if you're ugly.
What?
I know what answer I'm gonna get. I don't wanna.
Sorry, a poorly framed SpongeBob reference.
I get it now.
I don't.
I sadly don't remember.
Red. Not going to distract everyone with recounting it.
I'll go mid. I'll go mid.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
right? 6% ahead. Left. Slow. Stop.
Kill.
Hit a fucking 56k phlegma there, dude.
I
Don't see
love
that
it.
every day.
That's why I love Sage. Oh my.
Twos have arrows.
In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. And out. In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. And out. Watch for autos.
That was me. Trying to get to
Looks
the
like
tower.
you were in your tower.
Might have missed the snapshot by a hair.
Need beer in this group.
But it's
Heading down. Stance.
Oh, got me.
I was gonna give you a little bit longer, but I'm like, you don't care. You just casually heal myself to full. Blue. Counter. DPS meteors. South, go directly south. To already go directly north. Back.
Keep going all the way to red.
They didn't start northwest, southeast, so I don't call it in that case.
I think about it every time now.
I don't specifically call it for you. I just call it when it's that specific specific opposite.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Left. Left. Slow. Stop. Stop.
It'll die to dots.
Kill it.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Threes have arrows.
Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. Watch for autos. Watch for Draken. Dodge. Pots. Rotate. Two minutes. I got Shuri.
A little too far in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not hold a card this time.
I'm healing myself. So.
Yep.
We're still plenty fine.
Okay. I used all my cards just for safety.
4% ahead.
Dodge. I'm gonna start slowing. Alright, start killing, start killing.
We're fine.
Pretty good that we had to slow it down.
Isaac.
Whoops, that's not the right button. Watch your tethers.
Yellows pop. Blues pop.
Counterclockwise.
That was a bit of a mind bending.
Kill blue, kill blue, kill blue. Okay, nice. Oh no. Well,
100.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry. I usually shield right there, but I was going for the ban.
Yeah, we're so spread out there, I can't always get everyone in my dome, so... There's no real good place for me to use it in that phase, unfortunately.
It's a good dome. I do try to go into it.
Well, I try to pop it right at the very beginning for the bleed. That's like the only good place.
She already popping new food. Running down.
Oats are gonna be middle.
Fuck.
Gonna be middle oats. I'm gonna go left.
I'll go right.
I was ready that time.
We did it.
Clockwise. DPS meteors. South to southeast. Knockback. Remember to keep going to red. Fuck! I might have just. I fucked this. I hit knockback when I called it. Sadness for sure.
All good.
Thinking too much.
Thinking emoji.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing around.
What'd you do wrong, Oats? Oh, got it. Alright. Coming down. You said, you know what I'm gonna say.
What you say?
I only meant, well, of course I did. Blue. Clockwise. Angular meteors. South goes southwest. Knockback. slow. What? I'm gonna name it.
I always feel like Reinhardt in that moment, holding up a massive shield the whole time.
Breeze have arrows?
In then out. Damage then be in. Be in. Out. In then out. Damage then be in. Be in. Out. Watch for autos. Watch for autos. Watch for Draken. Dodge. Towers. Pots. Rotate if needed. Two minutes.
Because it doesn't matter if we overlap, being as we're both invulning, I'm always going to take my tether north, just to give the best chance of avoiding the DPS.
Well, you guys can just both stack in the middle, really.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be middle, because with you guys east-west, if you're slightly too far behind...
Hold a little
we're
bit, by the way.
6% ahead.
Start, yep. Don't go too far away there, Apache. You might miss horoscope. Just heads up.
Sounds good. Yellows pop. Blues pop.
Counterclockwise.
Nice. Much better DPS this time.
Mm-hmm.
Hold some stuff.
Mitigation.
Excellent shift this spear.
Oh, that spear is mega dead.
Stance. mechanics. Albino Twin. Remember your twisters. And looking for the mage or warrior. Left butt cheek.
Mitigations.
I'm using extra mitts just because.
Yep, I'm hard casting pizza. No, okay, you'll have to invuln this.
I normally do.
Oh, good. Yep.
It's the one place I can die.
Alright. Think about the conga line. All that good stuff.
Looking for the warrior. And we'll also be looking for where the eyes and are. D is safe to look at.
Meteor. Oh,
Randy, you have to go to LB.
I don't know how I died or what happened. Does
I
it
think
tell
it's
you
got knocked to
anywhere
the right
how I
spot.
died?
I think it was chain.
I'm like, as far as I know, I did everything right.
2 died to chain and
Yeah.
1 died to
Yeah,
maybe.
Looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, D was the safe. They were on A and 3 or A and 2 or something like that.
Oh, I must have been. Was it? Oh, I can't remember if I was square or triangle actually. I'm trying to think, but I think it might have been my chain that fucked up because I had a damage down too. Thought I ran to the edge though.
Does anybody know what killed me in phase 5?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you just didn't get inside. You didn't get inside Randy. That to chariot or dynamo.
Got it.
I'm gonna grab water while it restarts.
I'm gonna bio real quick.
it looked like you were in the donut, but I guess that snapshot's
I
very
probably
early.
got snapshotted, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like, always feels like with the puddles that I'm always waiting for one more that never come. Last thing I want to do is run in early and drop a puddle on the group.
Well,
Yeah.
you just kind of have to remember which one that you are. Because the big puddles, there's 4. The small puddles, there's 5.
Yeah, I
And
know, I know.
oftentimes, I find myself forgetting to count the very first one that spawns. Like, I move
Yeah.
out of it and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? So you have
That
to kind of
might be
adjust
what
your
I'm doing.
thinking that the first one to hit you, and you're like, oh shit, I have puddles. I need to start counting.
if it
Yeah, I hadn't
helps,
thought about that, but I bet you're right, Alfie. That's exactly what I'm doing.
if it helps, if you're one of the people that gets the tether or one of the dive bombs, you always get the big AoEs where there's 4. If you don't get anything, you get the liquid health.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
So that way you can at least expect which puddle to get if you get it.
That actually helps a lot.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Oats.
Huh?
Oh, he just
Oh, he's
left
back too.
Discord and rejoined. Yeah. He's back in Discord, not in game.
Mm-hmm.
fucking bit my tongue so hard earlier, man. It hurts to eat.
Oh,
Ow.
dude, that's the worst. Yeah.
I feel that in my soul.
Yeah, it'd make you feel better. Some nice chili lime tortilla chips.
Just be glad you didn't bite your lip that hard. That's even worse than
I don't think. I think there was a time in my life I used to like chew the inside of my lip in my sleep. I'm thankful I'm past that.
I bit my bottom lip so hard one time, it literally just made a hole through the bottom of my lip. It was the worst.
Don't say that.
thing
Why'd
I've
you do
ever
that?
experienced.
Dude, just turn it into a snake bite piercing.
I forget.
I was gonna say I
You're
intentionally
all-
made
you're
holes,
all
but
ready
like.
you're all ready for Warp Tour.
Anyway, you ready? Check to make sure everyone's back. Yeah, you're not restarting more than like 5 minutes. We'll turn one of them into a break, and the other one's just mini if people have to buy out. Everyone check your food.
Got perfect amount of food for this lockout.
Yep. And counting down. Or Flippy doesn't do shit to save my CDs.
Well, I'll just go F myself. Triple ranged again.
Triple range. Some
Makes
get
that a
buffs
shot
than
at.
others.
It's just 6%, Joey. Just 6%.
Blue.
But it's like a third of my RDPS, man.
Not that one card. It's mostly good.
I know, it's mostly div. It still feels bad. Still feels really bad. Oh no.
That was my fault. Pizza, I have too far more.
That'll be fine.
It's still recoverable. Just,
Just give
Just got the damage down. That's all.
Pizza has to pot at the end of this.
Bro, what? I died
I'll
somebody
I'll
else with
GCD
it.
heal
I
you.
paid the price.
Pizza if I have to. Don't worry.
I haven't.
No, the pots are more important on
Don't,
the next
don't,
phase.
yeah, don't buy it. We don't need it. You guys are popping off.
I thought that was all Oaks.
Yeah, O's is popping off. I'm sorry.
Counter. Nah, he's just steaming.
DPS is tied to FPS apparently.
Inversely correlated.
Oh,
I do not have Swift.
now we need pots.
Yeah, I'm
Or
playing
we're
shit.
just dead.
He's on
Think
your stuff,
so,
right?
Meteor?
I'll go left Oaks.
Oh shoot.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I missaw.
Either way.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, so I'm playing real bad tonight.
I mean, I'm apparently trolling the group every Monday now, so.
Monday.
We got this. We got this.
Although, there's less of the chatter, which I thank you for. Helps me focus. Counting down. You must be pretty cool then, Oats. Stance.
My mind went somewhere else.
That crossed my mind too, but I went with a less explicit one.
tried so hard.
He's gonna be middle.
Got so far. In the end, it looks like it really did matter. Clockwise. Gordon hates us.
Mhm.
Yes, meteors. South goes southwest. Knockback. Right. 2% ahead. Left. Oh, hold
Keep
that
going,
in
keep
right
going,
now.
keep going. Yep. Everyone push.
Nice try.
Yep.
Ones have arrows, threes have arrows.
In, then out. Damage, then be in. Be in. Out. Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In.
Sorry, my bad. First time I missed a tower in a while.
All good. We go again.
Coming down. Pizza, you're missing some.
Ran out. Just gotta do Ratatouille.
Rip skill speed.
Yeah. I was hoping it wouldn't matter, but it mattered.
It does matter. It'll always knock you at least a tier.
Oh, that's her crying over it.
It is.
For Gunbreaker, it is.
Oh, if I had less skill speed at this point, I would cry too.
Oh, he
I'm
has
missing
more.
So much.
He has more, that's the problem. Oh, you have less?
Purple.
Yeah, I was using carrot nibbles, but now I'm using pumpkin ratatouille. So
Oh, I had them backwards.
He'll be right.
Is that clever?
Mm-hmm.
Good chance we won't be holding. So. Clockwise. Angular meteors.
So,
South go directed south.
We'll go right.
Okay. Right. We're only 2% ahead. Right.
Everyone push. Just kill him.
Nice.
Shields.
One have arrows, three have arrows.
Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Swap. One swap. One swap.
oh shit.
One. There's a swap. There's a swap.
My bad, yeah.
It's just over. Sorry if that sounded like I was shouting there.
No, like
No, you were right to shout.
Well, I should have called out a name. I just didn't know which one of you it would be.
Yeah, that's. You were fine with it. Counting down.
one center.
Sounds good.
Oops.
Knockback. Right. Okay.
Slow a little bit. And kill him.
Alright, let's focus extra here. Died to this a couple times now. Reese have arrows.
Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. In, then out. Damage, then be in. Out. Watch for autos.
Ray's gonna have to die to the later.
I'll grab it after the tap. I'll die after the
Dodge
Watch
Draken.
out, get behind.
Pots.
Just died to the Garruscogle at the very end.
Rotate. Oh gosh.
What happened to all of you?
I must have not
Michael Wyatt
slide casted.
ran away.
It was just me. I must not have slide casted mine properly, but I think Oats died to the tank buster.
He couldn't have. We were both north.
Yeah,
No,
we
it
were
was the
way away
Gyroskogel.
from
Yeah,
you.
it was my Gyroskogel. Yeah, I missed the slide cast.
That's specifically why I went north. So if you guys scoot slightly further
Yeah,
in to catch
it didn't
each
look
other,
like it
so-
though, because he was further in than me. Yeah, I apologize. It was me.
Well, that's
You just
partly
died.
why-
He just died further in, so I didn't think it hit him too. That's all.
I think you guys can start inching a little closer to the center if you want to make sure that you hit each other with AoEs or your AoE.
No, that's
buffs
not
and
the
stuff.
issue. I just missed the slide cast. I thought he locked in
I'm
sooner.
very aware. I'm just talking overall. You guys can start doing that so that you can get your AoEs. I'll always be taking it north, assuming I get it in time.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a tank buster. Like, we were stacked on.
I know. I saw him further inside, but he still got snapshot by my bad bait. That's all.
Alright, we are ready to go then, I guess.
Somebody said they needed a second.
That was me, and I'm back.
I'm terrible with voices.
This is my voice.
I mix up pizza and I mix up KY.
Really?
Yep. I don't know why, but I do. Alright. I'm assuming no one else left because no one said anything. So I'm counting down.
What is that really, KY? Are you ashamed to sound like me?
No?
It's just you guys sound nothing alike.
No. Are you afraid to tell me the truth?
Never. I'll get him.
Oh,
Huh?
Huh? Okay.
Just wipe too early.
Wallet XDD.
I don't know what's up with me tonight. Like, I'm not feeling bad or anything, just playing like garbage.
It's okay. We
It's Monday. We're all coming off the weekend. Get out of your mind.
Yeah,
Probably getting tilted at this point.
he's just plankton with a controller plugged into his brain, playing the game through him.
You can get tilted in Sophia.
Literally.
Straight here.
Tilted in play in the towers.
How dare you invoke the sacred name?
I hate Fortnite so much. It's just glorified daycare.
I don't know. It's pretty fun.
I mean, it's shaped an entire generation of the internet, which is pretty cool. Whether for good or bad is up for discussion.
It's the only game you can gun people down and go to, or Darth Vader with an AR rifle.
The only thing that's fun to me is the new
You're gonna be middle.
camera bouncing.
Your middle oats.
I think I got him. I got him left.
I'll
go middle. You go right.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope, he's middle.
I'll go left.
Yep.
You beat me.
I did beat you to it.
Nice adjust. Nice adjust.
Oh,
Oh.
someone walked out of a tower. Oh well.
Somebody's getting launched into the Gorge of Eternal Peril.
Is that in Ohio?
I think it's somewhere in New Zealand. Counting down. I honestly don't know where Monty Python the Holy Grail is filmed.
Scotland.
Alright, it's in Scotland. How many memes were in that movie's credits? It's hard to tell what's what. Yamadotes, stand still. Yellow.
Oach should play a bun girl with how much he jumps around.
Take that back. Counter. Yes, it saved me from a terrible fate. Tank healer meteors. South go southwest. Go northeast.
Sounds good.
Oh no. Technically, that was
That's
yours. I'm
unlucky.
sorry.
Was it? I think I was the one that messed up.
No, I should have gone counterclockwise. Yeah. And then I would have gotten this other one. So, and you already went counterclockwise, so technically it was yours. I was wrong.
You're just being optimistic, and I'm pulling.
No, I believe.
He's not reading fast. There he goes.
No, I'm just baiting you guys. Get baited, nerds.
Good save. I think.
Yeah,
Wow, I'm
it's
so
me,
intimidated.
the master baiter.
I've been called a nerd all my life.
No.
It means nothing to me now.
That's right, nerd.
Thank you. I take nerd as a
Only
compliment.
nerd would get baited like that.
Joke's on you, that's a compliment.
Red.
Everybody in this call is a nerd. So.
I'll go left.
Okay.
I see you trying to chad me.
I just try to stay put in that spot. I took that first.
I'm teasing. Here, take a card.
Clockwise. Yes, meteors. Slightly first south.
Whoa, pizza. Jeez.
Just want to make sure we're waking up.
Knockback. We're gonna go to red.
Oh, the
Aw.
last one. The last melon. It was slightly cursed, yeah.
Counting down. We got time for 2 good pulls. Let's get 2 good pulls. Votes. Blue. Has no idea where he's going.
I got him. They'll be middle.
Nobody saw your panic on the direction to go. Counter.
Wow, 3 times in a night. This never happens.
You're number 1, Pete.
I know.
What in the fuck?
Dude, why is it so often with you?
I'm uninstalling.
Think you have a meteor?
I'm going straight.
Okay.
I'll have Swift for pizza.
You could die. Pizza.
I'm in.
Not like half an hour still. I saw your email. I can go to the scrimmage. Okay, well, I'll like half an hour.
Right? Don't hold anything. Left. Nice job catching up. Just a little bit now. Kill it. We were literally at the 18% that we had been.
No mantra for this.
That's
I
fine.
popped it by accident.
That's fine. Yeah, healing up here isn't really an issue. We have so much time. It is nice though.
Ones have arrows.
Out then in. Damage then be out. Be out. In. Out then in. Damage then be out. In. Watch for autos.
Google right through the middle.
Oh, that's gonna
God.
kill a lot of people. Okay,
Yep.
that's done.
That's a wipe.
That's done. Hey, I need just like 2 minutes. I need to talk to someone real quick.
I saw like 6 people not north, and there should only be 3. We kind of went over this last time that it was south. I don't know if it was your fault or if somebody else was too close to it, but I just know that people were not where they should be. Maybe it's 2 minutes. There's a good way to find out.
I know I was next to Oats. I was next to South.
My fucking windows would give me my bar.
But I was more southeast. So I would have expected the Google School to go southeast if it tagged to me at least. I don't know.
not sure what happened there.
No, I just got baited while Oats was doing the in part.
So if you look at it here, it's a little difficult to see because it's out of frame for me, but Oats is literally on top of the thing, and it is facing me on the other side of the arena. I don't honestly think that's anyone's fault. It just didn't want to pay attention anymore.
I think Oats was probably just slow, and it
I won't.
snapshotted him charging in that direction.
Sorry.
No, the timing of it is definitely not.
Okay, I'm back. So sorry.
I mean, that's the only way it could face that way if nobody else baited it.
My dad needed to talk to me
landed
before he
the
went to sleep.
center, and it never turned around to follow him. It just faced one direction and stayed there.
Oh, that happened last week. Yeah, people cutting
So
through.
I don't think that's anyone's fault on that one. That was just the game.
It's not. It's just jank. Yeah, sorry. My dad needed to talk to me before he went to sleep. So. I had
All
to take
good.
it.
I assume everyone's here. If we get, if
This
is
will
a
be
good
last poll if it's
poll,
good.
This is our last one. Well, no, we can come back in. Counting down. I can show you the recording afterward. I'm pretty sure it's not your fault. Yellow. Clockwise. EPS meteors. South goes southeast.
Okay.
Knock back. Remember to go all the way to red. Left. We're well ahead. You can hold some stuff. Okay. Slow. Kill it. ones have arrows.
Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. Out, then in. Damage, then be out. Be out. In. Watch for autos.
And hit pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Man, it's rough tonight, boys.
We don't have enough time in the instance to get to our frog points.
It is
We
rough
enter
tonight.
if we wanna try.
Yeah, I don't know at this rate if it's... Yeah, I agree with Oates.
Okay, it's okay.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't one person the entire night.
Yeah.
It was a collectively rough.
We refresh tomorrow, and we kill it.
And hopefully I have a house tomorrow.
Ah, good luck, good luck, good luck.
I think there's like probably 8 or 9 people on it by now, but it'll be what it is.
Probably. Real quick. Just to show that specific point in the fight for anyone that was interested. I'm gonna look at the next one as well. I saved both, but
No, Oates can't see it, he
You are
says.
sharing your game.
so they came down. Oates was there. He's in front of it, and
Alfie, you're sharing FF14.
oh right, sorry.
All good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that exact same thing happened to me last week, where it just locked on to somebody running through the middle instead.
I think that's it.
Yes.
Hey, it's me. Mom, I'm on TV.
All right, so this is where they come down. You can kind of see Oates behind Nidhogg as they're dropping, being in for the in-out mechanic. And they're positioning themselves. And see, it just...
It just instantly locked on, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't give
Yeah.
him any time to try to move it. It just instantly was
Yeah.
like, I'm going through the center.
Yeah, during
So-
in and out, you have to slide during the snapshot to go out. It's really annoying.
So I'm trying to figure out how to make this play slowly. That didn't.
They all
But yeah,
started,
so
they
you
all
see how
started
that
mating same time though. So I just think he was a little slow. But I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It was an accident.
Just unfortunate. Yeah, we'll come back with a vengeance tomorrow.
Here, Shiori South, who kind of runs to the side and then it locks in. But he never did run to the opposite side of
How is it pointed literally straight on
Yeah.
me? It was literally straight on me, dude. Okay, I didn't see that. It was right on top of me. That's funny.
Okay, good.
I got sniped.
Yeah, the last one was
Here,
just-
wait, rewind it real quick. Like, I want to see
Yeah,
it
that was
again.
just my bad. I wanted to go out with a bang, you know?
You'll have to try to I just want to see it one more time. Oh, there you go. It's right on top of me. That's so funny.
Wait, was that the last one?
It was the last
There
set
it is.
too, yeah.
Shiori takes it and then just runs to his stack. Doesn't face it.
Wants that positional.
Oh yeah, that was on purpose.
I didn't realize it went across like that.
Yeah,
That's
that
all
one
good.
was far more obvious. obvious than Oates's.
Wait, well, how'd KY die?
Killed himself.
There
he
were
was
there were
dropped
like
already.
3 people south.
I dropped that tower, so I
west.
moved to the left of it.
Realistically, 4 or 5 people could have died from that.
Oh, he died to
Yep.
it as well. He was just inside of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just barely back there.
Wow, congrats, man. You got both the healers with that. That's awesome.
Alright, so the only thing to really take away is make sure that you're baiting as soon as possible. Yada, yada.
I mean, it's just like he said, kind of want to be outside when the animation for the out goes off. But I mean, it's just
Yeah,
off day.
in-
We all know that, really.
Yeah.
In the